Everybody knows basically what happened at the Battle of Endor, since it's the setting for the climax of Return of the Jedi. The second Death Star was destroyed, the Emperor and Darth Vader were both killed, and the Empire began to fragment. But the battle has been revisited from various points of view over the years, so today I'm going to do my best to gather all those sources and tell one complete story. Prior to the battle, the Bothan spy-net discovered two key pieces of information. First, the existence of a second Death Star under construction over the forest moon of Endor. Second, that the Emperor would soon personally oversee its development. But the captured intelligence was purposefully leaked by the Empire in order to tempt the rebellion into an all-or-nothing attack. The gamble worked, and Alliance Command ordered the entire fleet to gather at Sullust. Leia Organa offered herself up as a high-profile target to distract the Empire from the mustering rebel forces in Operation Yellow Moon. The Empire played along with the ruse, but their knowledge of the coming attack was almost leaked to the rebellion, who intercepted a coded transmission. The elite Imperial unit Inferno Squad was required to infiltrate a rebel ship, delete the message, and escape. Still unaware of the trap they were falling into, the rebels developed their plan. In order to assault the Death Star, a group of commandos would have to land on Endor to disable the shield generator that protected the battle station. Han Solo, Leia Organa, Chewbacca, and 12 Pathfinders made up the rebel ground team. Among the Pathfinders was Kez Dameron, father to Poe Dameron. Their mission was delayed, and the rebel fleet arrived before the shield was taken down. The Imperial fleet dropped out of hyperspace behind them, cutting off any potential escape. Not only was their hyperspace lane blocked, but interdictor cruisers kept any ships from desperate, uncharted jumps to lightspeed. The rebel fleet had no choice but to fight to the end and hope the shield generator could be destroyed. On the ground, Chief Chirpa led the native Ewoks of Endor in a fight against the Imperials who had desecrated their land. They turned the tide of the ground battle, and Solo's forces were able to gain the upper hand. The shield generator was destroyed, and General Lando Calrissian led the naval assault on the Death Star's main reactor. Shortly after, A-Wing Squadron Leader Commander Arvel Krynid crashed his starfighter into the bridge of the Empire's command ship, the Super Star Destroyer Executor. Its destruction meant the loss of the Empire's naval leader, Admiral Piet. Seeing the destruction, Vice Admiral Ray Sloane took command of the Imperial fleet under the watchful eye of Imperial Security Bureau Colonel M.R. Ottcraig. Simultaneously, Admiral Garrick Versio ordered Inferno Squad to report on the status of the shield generator. From the ground, they confirmed it was beyond repair just as Calrissian finished his attack on the Death Star's reactor. The station was destroyed, the Emperor was dead, and the Empire was left without a leader. Vice Admiral Sloane immediately took action. Knowing he would view her orders as disloyal, she murdered Ottcraig so she could operate without his interference. She distributed jump coordinates to what remained of the Imperial fleet and ordered a retreat to the Anaj system. Admiral Versio informed Inferno Squad and awaited their departure from the moon. With the naval battle finished, the rebels deployed reinforcements to the ground with U-Wings. While Inferno Squad escaped, the rest of the Imperial ground forces were quickly overrun. During the following days, Imperial holdouts scattered across the moon attempted unsuccessful counterattacks. Han Solo led an assault team against those groups, and after they were captured, the rebellion learned of the Emperor's plans for the galaxy in the event of his death. Operation Cinder began, and the rebels prepared for the final fight against the Imperial remnant. The Battle of Endor has always been one of my favorite moments in all of Star Wars, and I really appreciate getting to learn more and more about how it was seen from different points of view. If you want to explore more of this for yourself, I'd take a look through Return of the Jedi, of course, the Battlefront 2 campaign, the book Moving Target, the comic book Shattered Empire, the short stories The Levers of Power and Blade Squadron, and the reference book On the Front Lines, which goes into detail about every major battle in Star Wars through The Force Awakens. But that's it for today. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.